Hello and welcome to Dinar Intel Hub. Things between Iran and the United States haven't escalated too much either, and there hasn't been much of a resolution on that side. However, last night I came across something absolutely massive on X.com that I'm going to share with you right now. So, a little background on the post I'm about to share, and it's from Mazen Alishaker. Mazen Alishaker was on Iraqi television the day before yesterday. So right now, it is May 20th. On the 18th, this person, I'm going to try to get it up on the screen, but let me just tell you about Mazen Alishaker first. He was a former economic advisor to the Iraqi government. He served in the office of the Deputy Prime Minister and was chairman of the Iraq Development Center. He has advised on monetary policy. Keep that in mind, okay? He has advised on monetary policy and put forward economic reform plans like the Iraq Revival Economic Program. He shows up regularly in Iraqi and international media. C-SPAN here in the U.S., discussing politics, economics, protests, security, and reconstruction. Okay. So this gentleman was on Iraqi news on the 18th, the day before yesterday, and he stated, Mazen Alishaker. According to Grok, the English translation is, quote, I have met with the Federal Reserve and I told them about pegging the Iraqi dinar to the US dollar, meaning 1-to-1. And they agreed that it is a smart idea and they will do that in 3 months. I don't know when this meeting happened. There's no clarity on when exactly this meeting took place. But this is a former economic advisor. It aired on Iraqi TV. I have met with the Federal Reserve. I told them about pegging the Iraqi dinar to the US dollar, meaning 1-to-1. They agreed it is a smart idea and they will do that in 3 months. Can you even imagine if the dinar is pegged 1-to-1 with the US dollar? 1 dinar equals $1. What an absolutely massive windfall. That is huge. I know there's talk of reinstatement out there. Look, don't come at me with pitchforks, but personally I don't think that will be the case. I think it will be a revaluation, but he is presenting the 1-to-1 peg idea, issuing a new currency at parity with the US dollar, as the very first major step in fixing Iraq's economy. Alishaker's claim about the Federal Reserve meeting and the proposed 1-to-1 dinar to dollar reform, that is a bombshell. If he is telling the truth, that is a bombshell. 3 months from when? It's May, this was the 18th. I don't know. If he met with them even in the beginning of May, that's speculation. That puts us at the beginning of August. That's after the digital payments launch in July. Oh, I shouldn't say the digital dinar, that's not right. The digital payments launch in July. Oh my goodness. What do you think? I mean, this man is a confirmed former Iraqi official. That is a really bold statement to make. It's on Iraqi television on the 18th. What are your thoughts? I hope it's true. That would be incredible. $1? 1 dinar to 1 US dollar? That is going to bring a lot of wealth to a lot of people. I'd be thrilled. I would be so happy. Here is the news was May 18th. If you speak Arabic, please chime in down in the comments to confirm. What do you think? This was on Iraqi TV May 18th, Iraqi television. Iraqi dinar revaluation, dinar against $1, Mazen Alishaker. Okay. This gentleman has a real track record. Let's just go over it again. Okay. He is a respected Iraqi economic expert and commentator with serious business and advisory experience. You may have actually seen him on C-SPAN here in the United States. His public roles include serving as a former economic advisor to the Iraqi government, advising on monetary policy, and putting forward economic reform plans. He was even floated as a possible technocratic candidate for prime minister back in 2018. He has spoken on politics, economics, protests, security, and reconstruction. This is not some nobody. This is someone who has had real influence inside the Iraqi government. And he is claiming he spoke directly with the federal. So when exactly? 3 months from when? I honestly don't know. What do you think? We're going with it. Okay. This is huge. This is absolutely enormous. This is honestly the biggest news I think I have ever come across when it comes to dinar revaluation speculation. I pray that it's true. I think this would be incredible. And a 3-month timeline is honestly right around the corner. So what do you think? Fact or not? I hope it's fact. He has the background. I don't think he'd have a reason to lie. I don't personally know the man, but he is clearly experienced. And like I said, former position holder inside the Iraqi government. I would be so happy with a $1 to 1 dinar revaluation. I really think that would be incredible. And 3 months from whenever that meeting was, we just don't know, right? We can only guess. It's exciting. So again, this channel is not financial advice. We are here for discussion and entertainment purposes only. We will keep watching for new developments. Thank you so much for being here, and we will see you next time on Dinar Intel Hub. Woo!